I'm so mad with Doordash right now. Doordash has been doing some sneaky, underhanded stuff over the past years. And now it didn't finally hit the fan. I can't take it no more. I always show you guys my experiences and the things I go through every day with these apps. And as I speak, my check engine light coming on. Look at this. I cannot win. But man, look. I did a stack on Doordash last night, right? Now, the order came in originally. So I'm sitting there doing my live stream. I'm declining orders left and right, left and right. They sending me nothing but trash. So the order comes in $4 for 2.7 miles at Taco Bell. I thought about it for a second. Boom, I declined it. Next order come in, $9, 2.7 miles. It's a stack. Doordash. It's on Doordash at Taco Bell. So I do my initial calculations, 3-to-1 miles to money ratio. 2 pickups at the same spot, 2 drop-offs now, and they pretty much right by each other. Both the houses were basically right on top of each other on the Doordash map. So I accepted, right? Sounds good on value, right? I get to Taco Bell. First order already ready. That's how I should have known there was a red flag. The one that was $4 for 2.7 miles, ready to go. I'm in there. I'm waiting. There's like 5 other dashers in there with me. Boom, second red flag. And I had to wait an additional 15 minutes for this Taco Bell order, guys. And then it didn't even give me the message for an option to unassign without no penalty. They just reset the completion rate. So if you unassign one order and you ain't did 100, you could be, your ratings could fall down really low. And on November 6th, they will be deactivating a whole bunch of dashers if your ratings is below 90% on the completion. So I'm not taking no chances. So they got me. They got me. I'm sitting here waiting 15 minutes for this extra Taco Bell order. It ended up being a total of like 22 minutes before I even left with both orders, right? So I go to drop them off. Boom. Drop the first order off. No problems, no issues. Leave at door. Boom. Snap my picture. I'm good to go. I go to drop off the second order. Boom. Leave at door. Take the picture. I'm good. I get back to the car. This is what I see. $2 Doordash pay. $2 tip on first customer order, which I knew it was $4, 2.7 miles. But the second order, $5 tip, no base pay. I knew that Doordash had reduced the base pay and they was stealing money on these stacked orders. But they tricked me in real time. That order should have been $11 for 2.7 miles. And I'm sitting up here delivering to 2 customers. One customer was straight great, tipped me $5 whole. Doordash gave me 0 in base pay on that one. Basically paid me $1 for each delivery. I basically paid in order for the privilege in order to accept a order with a possible tip on it. How does that make sense? How do we go from getting $2 base pay on each order with possibility for tips on both orders to now you getting $1 base pay for each order and you basically paying Doordash $2 for the privilege to even have a possibility to get a second order that possibly might have a tip? If that ain't some damn driver manipulation, I don't know what is. I'm mad as hell. That order took me damn near 30 minutes. But more than that, if you count the drive time back to Taco Bell, and all I got was $9. And Doordash make $8 per delivery. For every order that's placed on the Doordash platform in my market, Doordash is banking $8 to $9 on that. $4.99 in delivery fees, and the service fees can be anywhere from $3.99, sometimes it be $4.99, depending on if you ordering from an Android phone or iPhone. So Doordash sitting up here making all this money, you know what I'm saying? And they want to sit up here and pay me basically just $2 in base pay for 2 orders. That's absolutely crazy, man. This is why I'm doing less and less Doordash, guys. I basically quit at this point. I basically quit Doordash. And this is why, because they do things like this. Now, I'm sitting up here, I got a shift scheduled, at 2 o'clock. I'm not doing no stacked orders at 2 o'clock, Doordash, because y'all want to sit up there and be greedy. You sitting up there making all money, all these deliveries coming through on your platform. You the #1 delivery platform out there, but you feel the need to not only upcharge these ridiculous amounts for the food. I get it. You got to upcharge the customer, but why you got to steal from the drivers? Why you got to take money directly out of our pockets when we the reason that you able to even facilitate these orders? This makes no sense. Then look at this next order. I ended up delivering a Jersey Mike's order. The customer left a $3 tip on that. $2 base pay. This is crazy. You're only getting 2 to 3 orders per hour if you're in a good market. And now, when you do get that privilege to get a stacked order, so you got a possibility to do 4 per hour, that just took $2 of earnings out of every single hour you do. That's more money in their pocket if it's 100 dashers in your market and they taking $2 from each dasher every single hour. They making $200 extra per hour just off the work you already doing as a DoorDash driver. This is why I say we got to be out here using more apps, guys. Because when things are going good and the orders is flowing through and the customers tipping nicely, that's all well and good. These changes can go unnoticed. But when we're getting paid less and less, the customers are tipping less, the oversaturation levels are at all-time highs, everybody's out here suffering. And that's why you sit up here, have to multi-app using Walmart, Spark, and Uber Eats and Grubhub in order to hit your daily goal. This is crazy, okay? This is crazy. And a lot of it is on the new drivers too. You got new drivers out here that's not becoming informed and getting the right information so they can understand the types of orders and the parameters that need to be on these orders. And they out here just taking everything, accepting every single order, getting 2 orders done per hour, you know, getting paid $9 for it, and they happy. And it's messing it up for everybody else. It really, really is. If you ain't got no special program on DoorDash, you know, a DoorDash Pilot Rewards, if you ain't got some type of tier program, large order program, pizza bag program, high paying order program, diamond program, you need something in order to have an edge in 2023 when using this DoorDash app. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I went on to a Happy Meal the other day, $20.50 for a Happy Meal. A Happy Meal costs $6. Okay, so then you sit up there and add the tip. That's $25 for a Happy Meal. Boom. Customers, if you can't afford that $5 tip after being upcharged on something that costs $6, just stop ordering. Just stop doing it, because DoorDash is ganking us, okay? And a lot of us out here don't have an option but to use these apps at this point for whatever reason. I try to keep the drivers informed and keep more options in their pocket so they can try different things, but there's a lot of folks out here that don't have the luxury of doing anything other than DoorDash. Let's just keep it real. And these are the drivers that's being taken advantage of. And I'm just sick and tired of it. Look, DoorDash, fuck you. You need to do better. And DoorDash customer who don't tip or you don't place a good enough tip, you got to do better too. Or you need to stop ordering and need to make a damn sandwich, okay?